Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Thug Booty stream. I am going to attempt to beat Celestial Dragon. I've not even gotten close so far. But we will do this. We will get it down. We'll do it together. That is Mr. Forrest Gump. He is a cat of the Halloween ornament variety. Hey, buddy. We can't be jumping up here. Okay, there you go. Yep, there it is. It's gonna be good. All right, and nope. Okay. Ate food. All set up. We're using a claw. I'm using a claw that breaks parts. Should you pick up this game? I don't know. If you like Neo, if you like Monster Hunter, this is a pretty good game. Pretty good. Does have a little bit of jank. Does feel unfair at times. There we go. Get some people in here. Soloing this boss is a pain. It is definitely a faster paced game than Monster Hunter. Taking on more like the Neo 1 and Neo 2 combat style. However, feels like there's less combos in this game. Alright. I don't think people are coming, so it's time to do it. Doing a solo. Do it live. Aha! Oh, come on, buddy. Get as much charge as you can. Run away. Alright. Oh. Dodge timings are really weird in this game. You think attacks are coming out faster. You don't. There's no window to do it. Alright. Try and get some damage. let's not do that. Oh, man. Come on, bud. Stop doing that. Sorry, into that one. Alright. And so you can't dodge through it. I think I have to jump it. Good damage. Biggest enemy in this game is the camera. Okay. I didn't want any of that stuff anyways. Might as well hit this dude. It's gonna hurt. This one right through. Try to hit the arm here. A little spin maneuver. Right into Alright, Mongoose, get me up. Get me up, Mongoose 7101. Here it comes. Missed everything. I'm just gonna float in the air. Nice. Alright, we're doing pretty good. No deaths. Third phase. Some phase. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This one shots. We got another guy in here. Alright, I'm not grabbing onto him for some reason. Right into the box. This hunter's arm real quick. That's a good idea. I should use the hammer on that. I don't know how to dodge that. This is one of those moments where the camera gets the better of you. Has such a weird hitbox. I do. Come on. Oh. Oh, shit. Mongoose, no! I'm coming! Okay. Come on. There we go. The climbing mechanic in this game is so bad. So this. I missed. Of course I missed. going on? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. He's almost dead. Missed. It's gonna hurt. Okay. This is the final phase. This is it. Where legends are born. Missed. No, Zent. Guy, dude, homeboy. Guy in different language. I just want to grab onto you, man. Where am I going? Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. This part. It just kind of appears out of nowhere. Woo! Need my Aladdin pants. Let's go. I want them wings. Just do this then. Okay. Let me grab you. Got it. I want to say this is his last phase. I couldn't be sure. Please stay, please stay, please stay. No. Douche. Yeah! Oh no, mongoose. Come on, my man. Coming. I got you. Live! Go here and go through. Don't want to get hit. by the giant tail. Need healing. I need healing. I think I just travel, right? Hi, fellas. What are you doing for us? Why's your mouth open like that? Oh, you smell nipples? Hey, buddy. Alright. I feel like I'm not putting out very much DPS on this boss. I have such a small time frame to do it. He just enraged. Of course. Why not? Come on, buddy. I'm gonna turn my computer off. Yeah, did it. Oh, he took my finisher. Look at this. Look at this cute little fish. I like to be picked up. Just like to jump on people. There you go, buddy. Cutscene, yeah. Graphically, this game is very nice compared to something like your Monster Hunter World and Monster Hunter Rise. Art direction wise, though, I would have to give the edge to Monster Hunter. The overall aesthetic makes Monster Hunter look so much better, and then the animations on top of that. Monster Hunter animations when you're running just far outclass any game, really. You really do feel like you're going down a slope and you trip over a rock and your giant armor that's way too heavy for you to wear. This one, you have a little bit of parkour. Definitely move around the map a lot faster than you do in Monster Hunter. Oh, I need to clean this room. Of course, I need to clean the room. Yes, I do. should be watching this. Not. Because the story has been very mediocre the entire game. However, as mediocre as the story is, the actors in this game are amazing. Voice actors, at least I haven't heard the English voice actors, but the Japanese voice actors, fucking some of the best voice actors I've seen in a video game. Absolutely should be commended for their work. Okay. This would be really cool if this is a humanoid enemy. Please let me fight this. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Yeah, no, don't bite me. No. Oh, shit. Fuck yeah. Survive. I want to hunt this fucking thing. Oh, I knew some of those coming out. I can't see anything. Oh no. Woo! No! No! I'm shooting it. Huh? Oh, that's gonna explode, isn't it? Yep, has to. Just a... Okay. Woo! Got this shit. Big damage. Okay, so build boxes too. So weird. Oh wait, nope. This time I can eat. Attack damage going. Some defense. Yeah, let's go. Wish I could build something here. Change these things out. Oh, he canceled it. Nice. Okay, I can't grab onto him. Run! Running! I was running! Okay, we're going. Doing all his little fancy footwork. That's it. Yeah, I wish they had more human enemies in Monster Hunter games. Games like this. Fighting giant monsters is cool, but like human enemies would be fun. My game's starting to flicker. With a little flick of the wrist. And notice, tried to make Akali as my character. But different eye color. Hair color, but still the same old idea here. The commas and and there's just not enough time to do these quick time events. It just goes so fast. I do really, really, really like the focus on Japanese aesthetic in this game. Whereas its art direction isn't as good as Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter did its whole unique thing with, you know, elements of Japanese culture and other cultures. This game has really just nailed that feeling of being in Japan. Like a mythical Japan that, you know, monsters with a claw and dagger. a katana or an umbrella. Meow. You're just so mad. You want out? Can't you gotta smell the other cat so you get used to her and stop attacking her, not dig your nails into her. I know. I know. You're just super mad. Meow. Meow. Ow. Little prick. Little prick. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. No monsters in my way. Aw. That thing's a fucking prick to deal with. I hate that thing. I don't care how cute it is. Fuck him. Ow. Stop biting me. This guy's voice actor. One of the best voice acting I've seen in a video game. Also, he looks like Maximilian Dude if you follow any fighting game streamers. He's like a Japanese Maximilian Dude. Alright, Forrest. I get it. You don't like being in here by yourself. You want to be out there with your mom. I understand. But Nipples is out there, and she can't be stuck in this room all the time. So you need to get used to her. Stop attacking her. Yeah. There are no toys in here? Yeah, I know. You hate it. Don't you? Ow. Why would you bite me? Okay. All right. Get. Mr. Forrest Gump. And there it is. There's the end of the game. So, having played this game for about 45 hours, having played Monster Hunter Rise for about 15 hours and Monster Hunter World for about 30 hours, 20 hours. How does this game stack up? Well, aside from it being their own take on the Monster Hunter franchise, I think newcomers who have always wanted to get into Monster Hunter will find a lot to love here. I think it's a fantastic game as far as getting into a group with friends, getting a group with random people, and killing monsters, and the fluidity of the combat, the speed of the combat, feeling more like Nioh 2 as in terms of combat. So if you were to take Nioh 2 and put it in a Monster Hunter game, you would have this game. The less complexity in prep time. You literally just eat your food. You can put everything into different little baskets or drying racks, and then come back later after a hunt and pick up better food. But there's no pre-match. There's no going to the chef and getting a well-cooked meal before going out onto an expedition. There's no building different items like bomb barrels or explosive barrels. There's really no item creation really at all in this game. I think it's called the Kiriko. The upgrade tree where you build stuff. I think that is what really sets this apart from Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter does feel extremely clunky when it comes to item management and item usage, whereas this game makes all of that set up in more of a combo related building mechanic where you build certain things and stack on top of each other and builds into something else. I think that is fantastic, and I really do like that system, and I do hope that Monster Hunter in the future will adopt a system like that, even though after 20 years of Monster Hunter being out, they're pretty much ingrained in that, and that's in their clunky item management system, and that's what their player base expects now, and that's cool. I do like the complexity of Monster Hunter. Combat, again, it's like Nioh 2, but it's simpler. It's simpler than Monster Hunter. I don't feel like there's a ton of combos or combos that lead in parries or have specific timings. And you do have to practice a lot of restraint in this game because of how fluid the combat is. You end up, like last night on that Celestial Dragon with my buddies. It took, we didn't down it. We fought it a bunch of times and it just didn't go down. One of us would die, multiple times and just lose it for the team. The issue, as far as practicing restraint, is that it's so fluid that you want to button mash. As soon as you find even the slightest opening, you want to go in there and just start hitting buttons and try to get as much damage out as possible. And then you end up committing too hard into button mashing. You can't just cancel every ability into a dodge roll. The monsters in this game attack more frequently. They attack quickly. And a lot of the monsters do have what feels pretty unfair where they'll do a combo and you can only dodge the first two, even doing a sliding dodge or a rolling dodge. Doesn't matter how you're doing it. You dodge the first two, but the third one always hits unless you have specific cure key that you can build and, you know, push yourself away. Like the slingshot. So you have to utilize your building mechanics a lot in this game. Just to find certain advantages. Getting a group. So this is something that I heavily criticize Monster Hunter over, is their grouping system is one of the worst grouping systems I have ever seen in a game. And it could be that I only have 30 hours in either of their games. That could very well be, and that the people playing at the lower levels, you know, that's all tutorial stuff. But grouping in Monster Hunter versus grouping in Wild Hearts. Wild Hearts allows you to only group with 2 other players maximum, whereas Monster Hunter allows you to group with 4. Getting groups is so much easier in this game. You can just jump in, go to a mission, and start playing with other players. You can also, when you get into a group with friends, you're always in that group. Now, I know that Monster Hunter Rise fixed that issue compared to World, where like after every expedition or every mission, World would kick you out of your own group. They also fixed the issue of in this game they fixed the issue of story told missions. You can play through the entire story co-op. I had played through 95% of this game with my buddy James, and then about 30% of the game was also spent with my buddy Corey, known as Shagadelic. And it's been a blast. It's been an absolute blast. It's been a journey, and I do like that. As far as gearing goes, very similar to Monster Hunter, where all of your, it doesn't really give you more stats per se, but each piece of equipment comes with a perk or a bonus, and that stacks on itself, so you can build based off of those little perks and bonuses. You don't get like a plus 10 to strength, which is cool. I love that kind of system. They take that system into a more simpler way. There's not as many options as there are in Monster Hunter as far as builds go. And it could just be that there's not as many monsters. Obviously, future DLC will give that. Weapon gearing or upgrading your weapon, I really do like how they do it. You can go up and down the tree, all the way through the entire tree if you would like. You can go in many different directions just to get all the perks that you want out of your weapon specifically. Say you have one on the right side and one on the left side, but you want it to go all critical strike, then you can go down, up, and just keep collecting crit, and then go down to the main function of the weapon that you want, or the actual weapon that you want, while collecting all those skill bonuses. I like that system. Whereas Monster Hunter, the tree is very straightforward. It's very big, but it's very straightforward. Again, really like that system. I think they did an excellent job with the upgrading of the gear in this game. Now the grind is something that a lot of people have issues with. At least when I was trying to get all my buddies to start playing Monster Hunter World with me about a year ago, everybody said the same thing. Oh, I heard it's a grind. I don't want to grind for hours on end. Noted. There is a grind in this game. It doesn't really happen until the 3rd chapter. That's when you have to sit down and be like, okay, monsters are one-shotting me. It's time for me to build up my defenses, build up everything as far as the game, as far as gear goes, or the monsters are living too long, or I'm not breaking off pieces, so on and so forth. You do need to grind a lot in this game. So I got to roughly the end of chapter 3 was when I started grinding. I got to chapter 3 around the 12-hour mark, and now I binged this game. I played 12 hours straight, got to the end of chapter 3. Problem with that was the content between the chapters from that point. The chapters feel very short, but it's stat wise, you spend a lot more time in those chapters because you are grinding, not because you're progressing the story. Whereas the previous chapters, you're progressing the story. The grind at the end is, being that I played this game for 45 hours, spent a good 20 hours grinding. Now, that's fine. I do enjoy that because I am improving my character. And I think I just unlocked the end game. Overall, if you are a fan of Nioh 2, you are a fan of Monster Hunter, and you want to jump into a Monster Hunter game without jumping into the complexities of Monster Hunter, I would strongly recommend this game. Yeah, buddies that you want to play with, again, strongly recommend this game. However, if you're looking for something more complex, or you don't like the Dark Souls or Souls-like Nioh 2 formula, then I do think that Monster Hunter takes the edge here as far as being a better game. However, I do think that there's a lot to love here, and it's very close. As far as the feeling goes, when it comes to both games, they do feel very, very different. And it's very hard to say which one's better than the other. Even though they're in the same vein, they are both very, very different games. Which is what I love about this game, is that they went and tried to innovate certain parts of the game to make it more user-friendly, less clunky, easier to understand, and more fast-paced. I do love it for that. I do commend it for that. It can be frustrating at times because it seems like some of the later fights, monsters just don't stop attacking you. The window to attack is very small. You don't do a whole lot of damage. Yeah, that's about it. That's my review. Thank you.